instance where maybe a fifth grader is paired with a second grader or anything like that, or if you're paired with an older student, and if so, do you like it?
You might get pulled with an older student, but we never do younger students. You can do like partner reading while reading time, and that's it.
My school does have reading buddies. Last year I was paired with a second grader, a first grader. We also have something like that. We have pen pals. My class does it where we're paired with a CMU student. You would write back to them, and then one day of the last week they would come and visit us.
Yeah, we're paired up with first graders.
Mackenzie, do you guys have reading buddies?
We don't have reading buddies at all.
My friend Mackenzie, but she's not that Mackenzie. She's Mackenzie Egger, and her class has reading pads. I don't really know. Like at the reading time, I think she likes it, but I really don't know. Like if she was talking to me at recess or something, and the reading pal came up to her because she's a first grader, and Mackenzie would probably not like it because she was with her other friend right then. I'm really trying to make you laugh right now.
Do you guys feel like you have enough alone time with your teacher? Like if you have a question about one of your subjects and you ask her, that it'll get worked out by the end of the day? Or do you feel like there's a bunch of kids that have the same question and you don't really get that one-on-one time with your teacher?
She just usually helps like a lot of students with stuff, and if it's like the same question, she said you better ask like a partner or a neighbor with her, or a neighbor by you.
I think I have enough alone time with my teacher if I'm having a problem at school. She would take me out into the hall and tell the other kids to be quiet so that she can hear me. We would talk through it, and then she would try to fix my problem so that I'm as comfortable as I can.
Our teacher, she only gets like one-on-one time with us if she has a reading thing to do with us, but the rest of the time we just have to answer a question in a group.
Do you wish you had more one-on-one time with your teacher, Madison? Yes?
I don't get much one-on-one time with my teacher because she's usually helping people that need help, because she doesn't think that I need help, but sometimes I really do.
Mackenzie, why do you think that she doesn't think you need help? Because you don't raise your hand and ask for it? Do you think that's why?
I don't really know.
Do you feel comfortable telling her that you need help?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay.
I wish I had one-on-one time. Sometimes when we're going to computer lab or gym or music, my teacher says that I'm trying to be quiet, but sometimes when we're lining up or something for like lunch, we line up. Sometimes she says one of my classmates named Jack. He's usually good, so he usually gets to line up for usually some of the better kids in my class gets to line up.
Is the size of your classroom too big, or is it just right? How many students are in your class? Do you know?
We used to have like 32 children in our class, and now we have 29.
I think the amount of kids in my class is right because I have a small classroom, so it's hard to fit a lot of things in there. Right now, I have 28 kids in my class.
We used to have 27, but now we only have 24.
My classroom's only got, I think, 19 in the class.
My class used to have 25, but then it went down to 23 because we lost one kid that was named Ashley, and then we got another kid that was named Elizabeth.
How many of you have CMU students in your classes helping out? And do you think that helps a lot to have that extra person there? Yeah. Did you have a question? Yeah, go ahead.
I was just wondering, is there anything that your teachers do that might bother you? Is there anything that they do you wish they would do differently about class, other than like changing math to recess time?
I can't really think about that right now.
One thing that I wish my teacher would change is the locker arrangements. My class has to share with other people, which is kind of annoying because the fourth grade has small lockers, the smallest lockers in the school. So our stuff is always bunched up. And something else I wish that she would do differently is the seating arrangements. They're in lines, and I wish that they were in rows and
I want the seating arrangement to be different because ours is in groups, and when we have to do tests, it's hard to concentrate.
I wouldn't really want to change anything.
Like I said before, I usually like to change recess time into math.
What have your teachers done to help you enjoy being a reader?
She tells us what the book is about. Like if we have to do like a reading assignment, she tells us about the book and that, or like choices, and what would be sort of right for the kids.
Do you like to read? I'm sorry, Cal. Do you like to read, Jeremy?
Sort of.
Okay. Do you read at home? Just to read, or not so much?
Not really.
Okay. Do you think you like magazines more than like books, or do you not like either one really?
I don't really like magazines that much, but when I'm at school, I do read a lot of books a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead, Cal.
what my teacher would do to when we're sitting at our meeting area in our classroom, we would be reading a book and she would cover the title and only show us the picture on the cover. And she would call on kids and they would try to guess what the story is about. We do that often and I think it's fun. And something that also makes the kids in my class like to read is she picks special reading time in every day for us just to read along. And we can read in our